Well, let's give this another shot. It's my second go at this. When I looked at the camera, it was out of fucking focus, and I was 10 minutes into it. But that's alright. What's going on, everyone on YouTube? NES Ruler. Let's give this a second go. Yeah. So I just wasted 10 minutes, but that's alright. Let's get into the Blu-rays and DVDs I picked up. Let's get into the Blu-rays that I picked up first. Let me put these DVDs back over there. Alright, first I picked up probably my favorite release of this year. Put out by Troma. It's limited to 5,000, so if you guys want it, go and grab it. And that's Father's Day. I absolutely fell in love with this movie when I watched it. It's just cheesy goodness at its best. You guys loved Hobo with a Shotgun as much as I did. You will fall in love with this film. Absolutely amazing. Great gore effects, and Astron 6 did a phenomenal job directing this. And I definitely want to pick up their other DVD that they put out that has some of their other shorts on there. And this is limited to 5,000, like I said. So if you want to buy it, get it soon. Awesome slipcase. You got the Blu-ray set, and it has the Blu-ray, a DVD, another DVD, and a soundtrack. As it says on the back, right there. Makes Hobo with a Shotgun feel mainstream, which is kind of true. There's the case. Kind of true. I mean, this movie is just absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend it. It's pretty amazing. Next we got Blade 2. Show this is my out and about that I posted Saturday. Okay sequel, you know, I like the Blade series, haven't watched it in a while. So now that I have the whole series, I'm probably going to go back and check them out again. Plain black disc, that was $7.99. Next we got a Criterion release, and that's Quadrophenia. This is the other Who movie besides Tommy, and Tommy is my favorite album of all times. This is a great opera, great rock album. So I didn't even know about this movie until a few months ago, when I heard Criterion got the rights to put it out. So it definitely sparked my interest, and it's supposed to come out tomorrow, the 28th, but it actually Barnes & Noble put it out a week early, so I was able to grab it. It was $25, which is probably the most I'll ever spend on a Blu-ray. But once again, it's Criterion, so that's what you get. Pretty sweet release. Opens up. You got Sting and the disc. Awesome booklet. And pretty much a coming-age movie of the early 1960s with biker gangs and, you know, greasers and fun stuff like that, and drugs. It's really a really interesting character study movie. And the picture quality, I've heard amazing reviews of this picture quality on the internet. You know, everybody gave it 5 out of 5. I didn't see what they were talking about. You know, I saw a lot of grain, which I have no problem with grain if the colors are vibrant and look good. But you know, it's definitely a 3.5/4 out of 5 picture quality. But the sound is absolutely phenomenal in this. That gets a 5 out of 5, no doubt. A lot of great special features, and you guys get a chance to check it out. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good drama coming of age of the early 1960 youth movement. Alright, I said I was going to pick these up, and I did. We got the Death Wish series on Blu-ray put out by 20th Century Fox, aka MGM. First we got Death Wish 2. Before you buy this is not the uncut version with the extra rape scene and some other stuff. This is the 89 R-rated version cut, just so you guys know before you buy it. I mean, I'm not going to buy these two and not buy this one just because it doesn't have an extra rape scene. I mean, if I want to watch rape, I'll just go put in one of my fucked up horror movies and be done with it. But Death Wish 2, this series just brings a smile to my face. They're fun goofiness. Death Wish 2. My favorite sequel, and that's Death Wish 3. This movie's just over the top, extremely bad script, awesome, just amazing. This is the 91-minute version. I don't think there's a longer version of this one. But like I said, I've met Alex Winter, and I actually saw a 35mm print of this. This is absolutely amazing. So fun, so bad, but so good at the same time. I hope Paramount puts out the first one, because they have the rights to it. And we have Death Wish 4, which is probably the worst one out of the series besides the 5th one that's put out by Lionsgate. That probably won't get a Blu-ray release because no one really cares about it. But that's Wish 4. These. Next we have Rampart with Woody Harrelson. Just picked this up on Saturday. It's pretty much a good cop goes bad type flick, kind of like The Bad Lieutenant from what I've heard. I've heard amazing things about this. I've been wanting to check this out since it was actually in theaters, but never got a chance to watch it. And Fry's had it for $10, so I couldn't leave it there for that price, since I've been wanting to buy it for a really long time and I never got around to it. Let's do this. Next we have the Best Buy exclusive Jaws 2-disc Blu-ray Digibook with all new 7.1 surround sound audio. I know Best Buy did a second shipment of this. I remember last Sunday I said I didn't know if Best Buy was going to do another shipment. They did another shipment, and those went just as fast as the first shipment went, and I don't think they're doing any more. So I mean, this is going to go out of print extremely fast and extremely soon. So if you guys haven't picked this up yet, I'd get it soon, or it's probably going to be gone forever. And this is a gorgeous edition of this movie. If you're going to own Jaws on Blu-ray, this is the way to do it. This is a huge, thick, awesome Digibook here with the digital copy and a DVD. And it's about a 50 or so page Digibook, I think. There's no page numbers on there, but it's a nice, thick book. Awesome movie. I hope they put out the sequels sooner or later. Next we have an Echo Bridge release. This was $5. Picked it up because I've been wanting to watch it, and I've heard actually that the picture quality is quite good. And that's Echo Bridge's. I already said it was Echo Bridge. This is Dead Man starring Johnny Depp. It's supposed to be a western, and seems pretty cool. It was $5. I wanted to grab it, check it out, see what it's all about. I've heard some good things about it on the interwebs, so I bought it. These are definitely an awesome score. These were $1 a piece at a pawn shop. $1. That's it. That's the Resident Evil Extinction and Resident Evil Apocalypse Blu-ray Walmart exclusive steelbooks. I ordered the other two steelbooks, so those should be here sooner or later. And I think Apocalypse is the second one, and Extinction is the third one. I've been wanting to watch this series for an extremely long time since they came out, but I never got around to watching them. And I definitely want to watch them before the new one comes up, because they do so good overseas. But here in America, they do absolutely shitty. And that's probably why they keep on making them, because overseas internationally, they do freaking amazing. So let's get into the DVDs that I picked up now. First we got, this was $1, we got Nature Boy Ric Flair, the 3-disc Ultimate Collection Edition. Put this down. This is a documentary about Ric Flair and a 3-disc and a 2-disc set full of matches. I don't know if this came with a slipcase or anything, but it was $1, so I was going to buy it just cause. So that was pretty cool. You know, been a fan of Ric Flair. Okay. Next we got the Chicago Classic starring Billy Crystal, Running Scared. I actually haven't seen this, and I'm fucking from the city itself, so I definitely should watch this. It's a cop movie, so it should be awesome. It was $1, so I grabbed it. You know, shouldn't be too terrible. Next we got Jay and Silent Bob do Degrassi. This is supposed to be just 2 Degrassi episodes with Jay and Bob thrown into them. I've said it many times before, huge Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes fan. I listen to their podcast, Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, every week, and it's just absolutely hilarious. If you guys don't know, go to Smodcast, Google search it. I'll put the link down below if you want. It's Kevin Smith's podcast page, and it's just absolutely hilarious. If you guys like a good chuckle, go listen to some of their stuff. It's freaking hilarious. Okay, next we have, this was $3. It was brand new, but I opened it, and that's the Fly collection, put out by 20th Century Fox. Awesome. My mom's watching Big Brother. Awesome edition here. This has this book with a lot of you know, special effects and all that, so that's cool. And we have the 3 movies and a bonus disc in these thin keep cases. We got The Fly with the insert. I like how these came with the inserts. We got The Return of the Fly. I love the disc art, guys. This is amazing, especially for $3. This set goes for like 20 or so used. Curse of the Fly. Too much shit in my hands. And finally, we got the Fly collection. This is the disc that has hate handling box sets, and this has the a lot of the bonus features on it. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't have an insert. So yeah, that was $3. Great deal. I was more than happy for that, to get some awesome Vincent Price classic horror flicks. So I'm starting to get into it. Cannot wait for that Universal Monster box set to come out. Already got that pre-ordered. Alright, next we have The Crawling Eye. This was $1. It's the 1958 classic in black and white that I think they recolorized, which I think this came from a box set. Because if you guys see right there, it says sold as a package, do not separate. So I think this came actually as a box set. But I picked it up, it was $3. So it's great to get some cheesy sci-fi goodness in my collection, put out by Image. So you know it's not going to be a shitty transfer, hopefully. I haven't watched it. I picked up They Live. This is the Universal widescreen edition. I just picked this up to hold me over until the Shout Factory Blu-ray comes out in November, I think it comes out, which is my birthday month, so I should be able to get that with some of my birthday cash. So I can't wait for that. That's They Live. Next we have ManHunter. This is the limited edition. 79,983 out of 100,000. Got the Manhunters. And another disc. Shit. My camera's beeping, guys, so I'm going to change the batteries. And I forgot 2 more movies upstairs. So I'm going to change the batteries, and I'll come back and show you the rest of my pickups. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to change the batteries. And you're probably watching this thinking, why did you pick these up? But yes, I did pick up Halloween 4 and Halloween 5 on Blu-ray. Of course I'm going to buy these. I had the rest of the series. So this was a no-brainer. These were... I got them the first day came out of Fry's for $14.99 a piece, which it seemed like the best deal right now for these two. They'll probably go down closer to Halloween time, but I wanted them now. So that's cool. Best Buy doesn't sell them, so I had to drive all the way to Fry's. This disc art. I heard they cut the bonus features, you know. If you see, here's Halloween 5. If you look at it, there's a lot of bonus features on this, but if you look at Halloween 4, I mean, it's nothing compared to Halloween 5, because they cut a lot of the bonus features out of this Blu-ray that was in the other Anchor Bay. I think it's a DFVX release that I have upstairs on DVD. But I haven't watched these yet, but when October comes around, I'll watch these again because I love these movies. So yeah, those were cool to have to almost finish the series. I really hope Friday the 13th starts putting those out, because I'd love to get those on Blu-ray. Alright, next we have the Frisco Kid starring Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. Kosher Cowboy Without a Prayer. Seems just fucking hilarious. This is a Western from 1979. Western comedy. This seems really fun. It was $1, so I bought it just because it seemed freaking hilarious, and I love Gene Wilder, so yeah. Next we have the official Guinness World Record holder for the highest body count in a slasher film, which I don't see how it beat Dead Alive, which is just crazy, but I guess it did. And that's the Summer of Massacre. I talked about this in my Out and About. And it has some awesome gore effects on the back. And we're gonna watch this today and see what this hellish shit's about, if it's really what they say. I really don't know. If anybody's seen this, let me know what they think about it. I'm curious. It was $2, so what the hell, why not? Thank you guys for posting on my Out and About video, for letting me know how actually rare this DVD is. I didn't even know how rare it was until I looked at my comments on my video that I posted yesterday. And people were like, oh, you know, that movie's out of print. And, oh, you know, that movie's like $40. I was like, shit, really? So I'm happy I actually picked this up, and I know to look for other copies of it when I go out searching for movies, and that's John Carpenter's Body Bags. Thanks for everyone for telling me this movie's out of print. I didn't even know. So now I know I have another $40 DVD in my collection, but I'm never going to get rid of it anyway, because from what I've heard, it's an anthology movie, from what I heard from you guys, and it seemed pretty cool. I guess it was on Showtime, because it says Showtime Networks. Maybe not. But we're going to see this, watch this, see what this is all about. It's directed by John Carpenter and Tony Hooper, which you know from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and everything. So this was really cool. $2 for a $40 DVD. Thanks a lot, guys, once again, for telling me how rare that was. I appreciate that one. Meek's Cut Off. I didn't even notice Paul Dano's in this until I was driving. I was like, fuck, that's Paul Dano. And you guys know, huge Paul Dano fan. One of my favorite actors. So I had to pick this up. I didn't even know. But it's a 1970 Western Oregon Trail type, going west type movie. Which, you know, it's kind of out of my field. You know, I'm usually into the slasher horror type stuff. But every once in a while, I like picking up, you know, a little offbeat, independent type stuff every once in a while. Next, we got The Eves. This is a teens go to a beach and get killed off. Typical slasher. $2. Next, we have Isolation, from the director of The Boogeyman, which those movies fucking blow chunks. But this seemed pretty cool. Woman wakes up from a coma, and the doctors are crazy. So I was like, hell, that seems fucking badass. Gotta buy that shit. And it's got a fucking Elvira insert in it, so you know it's gonna be good. Yes, finally got to fucking buy this so I could watch it. And that's the Cube 2. I have the Cube 3 or whatever, the Cube 0, whatever the fuck it's called. But finally happy to have this. I've been looking for this for a while. And for $2, happy to pick it up. Cannot wait to watch this. Love the first Cube movie. It's totally underrated. You get more press from the wide release spread. You know, everyone in our small independent horror community know about the Cube, but that movie's amazing. Next, we have Conan O'Brien's Can't Stop. This is the documentary from Conan O'Brien's 32 Stop tour from I think 2009, 2010, and it kind of reminded me of that Joaquin Phoenix documentary that came out. So this should be cool. I love my documentaries. Too many movies. Okay. This is another movie that's coming out from Shot Factory in a few months, but I picked it up anyway. That's Terror Train with Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis. You guys saw this in my video that I posted yesterday. This has the widescreen and full screen editions in it. And it has the insert and the disc. So today's Monday, guys. I'm probably not going to get around to posting this until Wednesday, just to give my videos a little break. I don't want to give you guys too much stuff within 2 days. I just wanted to get this done, because you know this is probably going to take me an hour or so just to put these on my shelf. So I just wanted to get this out of the way so I could get doing that. Next, we have Enter Nowhere. This has Sarah Paxton in it, which I didn't even notice until yesterday. Sarah Paxton, as you guys know from The Innkeepers, which was this amazing flick from Ty West, who is one of my favorite independent horror directors, who I met about a year ago, who was just an awesome kid. But it's put out by Lionsgate, so that should be cool. Next, we have 19 Doors, Abandoned Motel, and people get killed off. Seem pretty cool. $2. Next, we have Beware, You've Been Warned. Urban legend, kid gets killed back in the day, and he comes back to start killing them. Seem pretty cool. $2. Next, we have That Little Monster. This is a 1994 reenactment of a 1931 or 1930s. It pays homage to a 1930 horror flick, and this seems pretty cool. It's only 55 minutes long, but I never really showed this in depth. But just look at that freaking baby in there, guys. If that ain't creepy, I don't know what the fuck is. I mean, that just looks amazing. So that was $3. Pretty cool. It seemed like really interesting. The Wild Parrots, a Telegraph Hill, picked this up for $1. Documentary about parrots. I've heard good things about it, so. God, we have another stack going. We got Pumpkinhead, classic Pumpkinhead. Paid $3 for this. I'm so happy to have the whole series now on DVD. I've been hunting for this since last October when I saw the Music Box Massacre, which is coming up again. Can't wait. But so happy to have this finally in my collection. $3. Next we have Madman. I actually opened it so you guys can see what it looks like inside, just like the cover. Seemed like a gothic house type movie that somebody kills people off. Seemed pretty okay. Got Invaders from Mars, the 1953 color classic. This one's actually in color. 79 minutes, put out by Image, special edition. Cool insert and discard. I'm starting to see, I think this came from the same box set. It says right there again. Sold as a package, so. Next we have Blood Sisters with a special commentary by Joe Bob Briggs. Motherfucking yeah, gotta love Joe Bob Briggs, you know, from frickin' Monster Fishing back in the day. I cannot wait to watch this. I'm not even gonna watch it without the commentary. I'm gonna watch it with the commentary. Put out by Shriek Show. Look, Shriek Show actually put out something good with fucking Joe Bob in it for once. You guys know my my shit about Shriek Show. I really don't like what they put out. But I had to buy this fucking Joe Bob commentary. How can I not pass that up for $3? It's worth it just itself. Now we have a Synapse movie that I actually paid $3 for. That's Black Roses. This is about a $15 DVD as well. I mean, look at that. Look at that freaking awesome. This is like a alien metal type movie. Should seem pretty cool. This was $3. Okay, last stack. Got Trippin'. You know, drugs. And they get killed off. Low budget, probably shot on video. Seemed pretty okay, I suppose. Cool cover art on that disc. Pretty cool cover art. Animated cover art. $2. Claustrofobia. I really can't describe this one. I haven't seen it. I think it's Australian. It's $2, so I picked it up. I'm not even going to talk about this one because I'm embarrassed to own it. Sorority House Massacre. Oh yeah, me and my film professor were talking about a slumber party massacre. So I cannot wait to bring this to him and ask him if he's seen it and let him watch it because it's pretty amazing. It's part of the Massacre series with Slumber Party Massacre, Sorority House Massacre, and Cheerleader Massacre. I don't know if there's any other ones, but you know, this is awesome $2 goodness. And yes, I did not have Children of the Corn 5, I was Children of the Corn 6, so I'm happy to have this. Instead of the shitty Echo Bridge release put out by Dimension. That's cool. 2 more, Twins, classic comedy, and Mr. Saturday Night with Billy Crystal seemed like a pretty interesting drama. Woo! Look at that stack again, guys. I mean, I gotta stop. Look at that stack again. Too much movies. Gotta stop buying so many movies. But when they're only $2 or $1 a piece, how can you not buy them? I mean, you could go to Redbox and get a movie for 2 nights, and I could just go and buy it. Especially one for like this, where it's like a $40 DVD. It's like, okay, I paid for pretty much everything that I bought that day. Pretty much, or at least half. So that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm almost at 500 subscribers again, because YouTube screwed me and took away 150 of my inactive subscribers. So I'm gonna do another 500 sub contest video for some movies. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna give away some Laserdiscs or some DVDs and Laserdiscs, or I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do. I'll let you guys know. But it will be the usual format. I'll come up with a question. You guys got to answer it in either video response or DVD, or in a comment, and then I'll put them all in my magic hat. Go like this, mix them up, and pick one at random. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Rate, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys for all the awesome comments and that last Out and About video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Everyone have a safe weekend. See you guys soon.